Welcome back. I'm Allie Reed, joined alongside Bethany men's basketball head coach Pat Garvin. Coach, you guys won the UMAC back-to-back for the first time in Vikings history. What does this mean for the team, for you, and the organization as a whole?
Yeah, I was just really proud of the guys. Pretty special for them to be able to do it. I've said a couple times, but they've just done a great job of handling the high expectations, right? You win the league last year, picked to win it again this year. And they've really just kind of focused on the day-to-day, and so I'm happy for them. And they know there's more work to do, but it's a pretty special moment, and so just happy for our guys.
And not only did you win the UMAC already this year, but you are currently undefeated in the conference. What have been some of those keys to victory this year?
Yeah, we won a handful of close games, right? Which that's what it takes to have special seasons. Is you got to win. You got to win your close games, stay on the same page. I saw it really like last weekend when we clinched it. We just did a great job of executing down the stretch, and our guys have done a good job of just kind of staying focused. And some games have been grinded out. Some games we played really well, and so we've won games in a variety of ways. And I think that goes to show that we have a pretty talented group, and they're a tight group too. So.
Yeah, plenty of talent, like you said, plenty of leadership as well from guys like Hunter Nielsen, who recently broke the scoring record for Bethany. How important is it to have someone like him and just all of your other senior leaders and even junior leaders on the team, fueling those guys in those tight matchups?
Yeah, our leadership's been a high level this year, and actually that was one of the things, like going into the year, we weren't sure on with that. Some of the seniors we graduated last year were exceptional leaders, and so it's been fun to see some new guys step into that role. Mason Ackley, Xavier Patterson, Hunter, like you said, Hunter's been a leader from day one. And then also we just have a great group of teammates that guys have kind of bought into that, right? So it's one thing to have great leaders, but then you got to have a group that kind of buys into that leadership, and we've done that too. And that's why I'm happy that they've been able to reap the rewards for that.
Yeah. And then the UMAC tournament is coming up. What are some things you guys are working on, things you're saying to the team to keep them focused in and work on possibly beating teams for the third time this season?
Yeah, honestly, this week's been a lot of focus on just continuing to focus on right now Northland. We play them on Friday, Northland and Superior this week. And honestly, our message all year, especially since like the first of the year when we back in conference play, is just kind of focusing on that day-to-day. One of the things we talk about is show up, do the work, recover, repeat. And that's kind of how and so we're not going to change that formula. We're going to have to continue to be ourselves and be us next week. And it should be a lot of fun, and we'll see what happens.
It always seems like there's a short turnaround for the NCAA tournament right after the UMAC tournament.
Yep.
Is there any changes that you're making to the game plan this year as opposed to last year?
No, a lot of work to do between now and then, and I know it sounds cliche, and there's probably a better answer out there, but honestly, that's not even in our focus right now. It's just to try to get better today and try to win today.
Yeah, take it day by day. Well, thank you so much for joining me, Coach. We'll be right back.